All right, so we're gonna start this morning. I'm gonna take it low and then we'll make it go high. So with split jacks for 5. We'll do one more set, and then we're gonna do ham curls right here, okay? So you are welcome to keep it low like this where you're doing split jacks, alternating them with ham curls, or you can take it to 10 regular jacks, okay? And then instead of ham curls, you're welcome to do 10 butt kicks, okay? So you choose where you'd like to be, or you can even go with a combo of each. Okay, so 10 and 10, or if you're doing split jacks, it's 5 and 10, okay? We'll do a couple more here like this. Alternating between the jacks, and then with ham curls, or those butt kicks. We'll do one more set. Hopefully your heart rate's starting to go up at this point. I know mine is. When you're done with those, march it, jog it, step touch it here. I'll give us all a second till we're here. All right, take those feet hip width apart. We're gonna do 2 pulse squats. So we do 2 pulses at the bottom. Come down, 1, 2, back up. 1, 2, back up. We want the weight in our heels, pushing up through those heels to stand up. Chests are raised. We're breathing. Couple more here. 3, 2, 1 more. Excellent. We're going to do a walkout burpee, okay? Don't be scared. This is the warm-up. We're walking it out. We're coming down, stepping one foot back, then the other. We're going to do a push-up. If you need to drop to those knees, you can. Then we'll walk it back in, and up. Come down and out. This is actually really good for warming up the hips, okay? We're warming up those arms, the core. We do 2 more. Give me 1 more. Excellent. Stand it on up. We're going to take our feet nice and wide, wider than hip width. We're going to come with a slight bend, hands on the thighs. We're going to do a little move called stir the pot. We're going to be warming up that back, warming up those hips. I take my chest, I lean towards my one leg, circle across the front and back, and just making a big circle, okay? We'll do a couple this direction, and then we'll switch it, going the other way. One more this direction. We're going to take it the other way, switch, circling. You need 2 more this direction, and 1 more. I just march it or jog it for me, okay? So here, or we're jogging. All right, so today we're going to be doing 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest in between. This first time through, I may occasionally pause the timer to give a little extra instructions, so you might get a little extra rest in between on this first time, okay? A couple of the exercises will have the option of adding some dumbbells to it or a single dumbbell to it. You're welcome to do so. You're also welcome to keep it body weight, okay? All right, so we're gonna dive right into the first one. We're gonna start low, and then I'll give you an option to take it high. So we're gonna bring our feet hip width apart. We want them nice under those hips for a narrow squat, and we're taking it wide, okay? So we do narrow, stand it up, take it wide, squat, okay? In and out. So this is our low. Please join me. And if you'd like to make it high, you're making it a jump squat from narrow to wide. So if you're doing this and it feels easy, or you just want to give the legs a little extra, you are welcome to grab a dumbbell, hold it at chest, okay? Whether that's walking it in and out or jumping it in and out, okay? All right, we check time, 4 seconds. Almost done with this one. All right, rest. So, this next one is gonna take a little explanation. We're gonna do a walkout plank. So I bend over, walk my hands out. We're gonna do a push-up here. It can be done on knees, right here. We're on toes. We do that push-up. We come up to the top. We're gonna hover back like we're going towards child's pose. Jump, or you could step those feet next to the hands. You stand it up. And then we're gonna jumping jack it back, right here like that. That's high. You need to take it low. It's a split jack, tap, back to the start. Same thing. Walk it out, push up, hover back, jump or step forward, jack back, okay? All right, so decide what you need to do to modify it. We're gonna get started on that. So reels in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Walk it out, push up on knees or toes, hover back, jump or step those feet, 4 jumping jacks, back to your start. Walk it out, push up, hover back, jump or step forward, take it back. I think I'm getting about 3 jacks to get myself back. If yours needs to be less than 4, that's fine. Five seconds. All right, rest. This next one, you can add dumbbells if you would like. I'm gonna grab a lighter dumbbell. We're gonna be doing a rotating side plank. So we start center, rotate through. What we're gonna do though is that bottom leg is gonna rotate under as we reach up. It can also be done body weight, okay? It can also be done on the knees if you need to. So you're on your knees, you rotate through. In that case, you will not be bringing that bottom knee through, okay? That's the basic move. After we've done a few of them, I'm going to show you a way to take it up a notch, okay? If you want to grab a weight, grab a weight. We'll start in 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, here we go. So we rotate, bottom foot comes through, arm comes up, come back to center, rotate through, arm comes up. And you do one more set, and then I'll show you a way to make this harder if you would like. Okay? If you'd like to make it harder, we're going to add a plank jack, kick through, and raise. Plank jack, kick through, and raise. Okay? You can also make that a plank jack tap, or not do it at all, and stick with exercise 1. Done. Rest. Nice job. No dumbbells needed for this next one. We're going to do a side lunge. 3 knees in the center. That can be ran, like 1, 2, 3, or it can be 1, 2, 3. Side lunge to the other side, 3 knees in the center. Okay? We're going in 3, 2, 1. Side lunge, triple knee. Remember, you can do a knee pull down in the center instead of running those knees. So I pause with that knee in the air. It's going to go to the side and step it out. just trying to sit into that hip as you go to that side lunge. Very good, 5 seconds. All right, done. This next one, we take a little extra time to show us. We're going to be doing it one side at a time. We need one weight if you're using weights. The arm is going to be doing a row, okay? So I'm going to grab one weight for my row. We'll do one side now, and exercise in between, and then we'll do the other side. So try to remember which side you're doing. So, in its most basic form, this move is going to just be a row where I'm here on my hands and knees, rowing one arm, okay? And I'm on all fours. The next level is I come up to a plank and I step 1 foot forward, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to step it back, forward, back, forward. So now this hand is open again. Give myself a row. Back, forward, row. That's our intermediate, okay? And then our high is to jump those feet. So I'm here, jump, jump, row, okay? Make sure that your back is nice and strong and ready for that row before you go, okay? So choose which option you would like, and you can also just do that body weight where it's just a pull or with something that you've improvised with at home. Alrighty? So, all fours, just the arm, stepping it out or jumping it out. In 4, 3, 2, here we go. So you can step it if you'd like, or you can jump it. Or as I said, you just focus on that arm and just row. I'm making a mental note right now. So I'm doing my left arm, my right foot is forward. So next time I'll want to switch to the other side. You have 15 seconds. Keep it up. Get through. All right, rest. I'm going to just set my dumbbell to the side. We're doing a move in between, okay? This next one is going to be either a crunch variation or sit-up variation. So level 1, you're crunching, knees are bent. Head is gently supported right here as you crunch up. Nice big space between the chin and the chest. That's level 1. Level 2, we're going to really take it up a notch. We're going to take those legs down to the ground. We're going to do a full body roll up. So I sit up, abs engaged, come up to the top, then I'm going to roll down onto the mat 1 vertebrae at a time. Sit up, abs engaged, okay? If you want something in between, you could definitely do a sit up with the knees bent, okay? So choose what you would like to do, and here we go. Whether you're crunching, doing a sit up with bent knees, or doing the advanced version of that sit up with the legs straight. Make this nice and controlled, okay? Let the abs be in control. We're not going for speed, we're going for work. And of course, please remember to breathe. I always want that to be happening. Less than 15 seconds. Here's 10 now. Hang in here. And done. Okay, so we're doing the other side with that row and that switch climber if you're taking that option. So either all fours or you're coming up to that plank and splitting those feet. Okay, here we go. Step it or jump it and row. Press those hands into the mat. through the jump or the step out. This is also a really lovely hip stretch too. Hopefully not too much of a stretch. 10 seconds. All right, rest. Weights go to the side. Okay, this next one is going to be 3 regular jumping jacks. Those could be 3 traditional jacks where both feet are going out and in, or it can be 3 sets of split jacks, okay? And then we're gonna follow it with a power jack. So if you're doing the regular jacks, think of doing like a star jump, but where the arms move. So I go 1, 2, 3, come to center, jump it out. 1, 2, 3, center, jump it out, okay? So that would be the pattern if you're doing high impact, okay? You need it lower, you go 1, 2, you can add a little more bounce than this, 3, and then you're gonna come down, leg lift, down, leg lift, okay? So that is an option for you if you need it, okay? So 3 regulars, followed by 1 advanced. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, power. 1, 2, 3, power. Obviously, if you're doing the split jacks, you're counting. It's gonna be different because it will take you a little longer to do each set. Do what makes sense for your body. And breathe. Seconds. Rest. Okay, so we are to our final exercise of the series. This one is going to be a burpee, and you have the option to add weights to it. With the purpose of our weights is to make those legs work a little harder. So we're going to cut out the jump. Okay, so I'm going to grab a decently heavy set of dumbbells and show you. Okay, so I've got the weights sitting by my sides like suitcases. I'm going to bend my knees, squat, bring them all the way to the ground, okay? And then you can either jump or step those feet out. Push-ups are optional on this one. You can add it if you'd like. Then you can either step or jump those feet in. And right here is the focus, okay? You're gonna press up with a nice straight back, okay? And just feel those legs really work, okay? So that is our last exercise. And we get a little bit of a break, a minute break, okay? So grab those weights if you're using them. We're going in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Bring it down. Jump or step it out. Optional push-up. Jump or step it in. Press up. Okay? Down. Out. If you want to do the push-up, you are also welcome to do that from toes. Or as I said, you can cut it out entirely. Work through it. Let's get to that minute break. Rest. All right. Grab yourself a sip of water. And then keep those feet moving. So now you've seen all the exercises. You have an idea of what we're doing. You know if you need to push it a little harder this time, or whether maybe you need to take it back a step so that you can make it through. Keep those feet moving. Try and bring that breathing down a little bit before we get going again. Okay? So nice deep breaths in and out. In and out. Excellent. So if there's anything tight, maybe your hips are tight, you're welcome to, try and loosen that up. Maybe the shoulders are tight, loosen it up. Just keep moving, okay? Alrighty. We're gonna get going here in a few seconds. That first one is going to be that wide squat and narrow squat. I'm gonna start with narrow, go to wide. I'm gonna grab a dumbbell, add it right here and hold it in my chest to just give it a little extra weight, make my legs work a little extra hard. You're welcome to do the same. You're welcome to step it out. You're welcome to jump it out, okay? We'll get going in about 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. So you can be right here, stepping it out, or you can jump from one to the other. Always jumping from bent knees, okay? Our chests are raised, whether you're jumping or stepping. Breathe for me. Checking my timer. Less than 20 seconds, about 15. Hang in here. Very good. Listen for that beat. There it is. Weight goes to the side. Walk out, plank to push up. Hover back. Jump or step the hands forward. Jack it back. Okay? Here we go. Walk it out. Push up on knees or toes. Hover, jump or step forward. Jack it back. And repeat. Breathe. Focus on form. Pause in between moves if you need to. And rest. Nice. All right. Side plank to T on the side. Sorry, center to side. I'm going to add some dumbbells, and I'm going to add that plank jack. Okay? Come down. We're here. We bring that foot under, raise up. If you want to take it up a notch, add that plank jack in between. Okay? Watch that form. Make sure that you are not piking up too much. Try and keep the butt low, hips square. All right, rest. Weights go to the side. We're going to do an alternating side lunge to triple knee. All right, here we go. Side lunge, 3 knees. 1, 2, 3. Side lunge, 3 knees. 1, 2, 3. Remember, you can do a knee pull down instead of running those knees. Slow it down a bit. Breathe. Chests are raised. Do the whole move. Less than 10 seconds. Listen for that beat. There it is. One arm row with a switch climber. Okay? Or you can just do all fours and just row that one arm. So come down, set it up, you can step it back with that row. or you can jump it out and row. Just keep it moving. Whatever option you're taking. Breathe. Hang in here. We're going. We've got this. 10 seconds. Rest. Set that weight to the side, but keep it near. We've got an exercise in between the other side. We've got that crunch, or that sit-up, or that full body roll-up with the straight legs. Come down to the floor, hands behind the head. Crunch it or sit it up. Really focus on the abs. Slow it down. Really force the abs to work, okay? Engage on the way up. Engage on the way down. Keep that chin off your chest. Keep those elbows nice and wide. Breathe. Ten seconds. Almost there. We're there. All right, we've got the other side with that row. Okay? So from all fours, we're doing that switch climber. One hand here. All right? We ready? Here we go. Switch it and row. Press into the floor as you switch the feet. With the hands. That's where you're pressing, is with the hands. Feet, obviously, you're leaving the floor. About 20 seconds, guys. Keep it going. Get to that finish line. Almost there. We're there. All right. 3 jacks, 1 power jack. 2 more exercises before a big rest. Okay? 3 regular, 1 power. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Bring it in and out. 1, 2, 3. In and out. Remember, you can do 3 split jacks and then a side leg lift, okay? Modify it as your body needs you to. We're breathing. Ten seconds. My shoelace came untied. Rest. All right. Weighted burpee for our next one. No jumping. Optional push-up. Okay? So grab those weights. Stand tall. Bring them down to the floor. Jump or step it out. Optional push-up. You can even drop to the knees. Jump or step it back in. And then push up through the legs. Okay? Keep it going. Nice strong back as you stand it up. Excellent. Less than 10 seconds, guys. All right, we get that long rest. We're grabbing a drink. We're toweling ourselves off. Maybe that's just me. I definitely am need of a good towel off. All right. Sips of water. So we go through this one more time. We'll have a couple of back focus exercises at the end, okay? Then we stretch, cool it down. So we're getting close, okay? Got 9 minutes of work here. Tiny rest, back exercises. You can do it. You can all do it. Keep those feet moving. If there's anything tight, stretch it out, shake it out. So next week, Halloween week, I'm going to be doing a class on Monday where all the moves can hypothetically be done with a pumpkin. You're welcome to join that fun. You're also welcome to just use dumbbells. And then Friday, we will have a spooky themed HIIT, okay? I'm also going to be, I'll send it out in the chat on Monday and Friday, but I might email it out as well. But I have made a spooky music playlist on Spotify if you would like to stream it in your own home while we're working out. Your call. All right, so we're gonna get started here at the top with those wide and narrow squats. You can add weight if you'd like. We have 5 seconds before we go. All right, here we go. So we do narrow. We step or jump it out to wide. Bring it into narrow. Step or jump it out to wide. Okay? So these can be jumped like this. Keep that chest raised. Hinging and pushing back through the hips. Pushing up through the heels. Last time. Hang in here. 14 seconds. Just hang in here. Start listening for that beep. Breathe. There it is. Walk out, plank, push up. Hover back. Jump or step it forward. Jack it back to the start. All right? We're ready? Here we go. Walk it out. Push up on knees or toes. Hover, jump or step forward, jacks back. Take it at your own speed. If you need to pause between moves, you certainly can. Whew. I forgot to hover back. That's okay. Still moving. Rest, side plank, cross under with arm raise, okay? You can add plank jack if you'd like. You can add weights if you'd like. Here we go. Cross under and raise. Cross under and raise. Add that plank jack if you'd like. One side, and then the other. We've got it. We're crushing it. Almost done. Listen for that beep. There it is. All right. Whew. We are going to side lunge, triple knee. Okay? Stand in the center, side lunge, triple knee, and triple knee. Those knees can be slower. Breathe. 15 seconds. 3, 2, and done. One arm switch climber. So one arm is rowing, jumping or stepping the feet to the sides of the hands, or just row on all fours. All right, here we go. So you can step it, and then do that row, or you can jump it, okay? Make sure you're stable, or you pull that arm up. If the feet can't make it all the way to the hands, that's fine. When you do your behind, that works too. 10 seconds. All right, weight goes to the side, crunch, sit up, or full body roll up. Then do the other side. Come down, cradle the head, between the hands. Here we go. Bring it up and down. Whether that's a crunch or a full sit up, engage those abs. They're taking you down. They're taking you up. It's controlled. Nice and controlled. Whew. Working hard. 15 seconds. Focus on the abs. Listen for that beat. Okay, we're doing that other side with the row and the switch climber. Okay, last time. You decide how you want to do it. Here we go. You can step it or jump it. Or you could stay on all fours and just row the arm. Last time you have to do this. You tell yourself that with every exercise. Get through it. Almost done with the hard work. 5 seconds here. Listen for the beep. There it is. All right. Whew. Weight goes to the side. 3 jacks, 1 power jack, or 3 split jacks and 2 side leg lifts. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Power. Keep up that pattern for the full 45 seconds. Make sure you're breathing for me. Seconds. You got this. And it's just one more exercise after this. Then a good break. All right. Weighted burpee. No jumps. Grab my weights. And take it down to the floor in a nice controlled manner. Here we go. Down. Walk or step it out. Optional push-up. An even drop to the knees. Walk or step it in. I said walk or step. Step or jump.
Works for me. Walk is...
Make sure that back is engaged as you come up and down off the floor. exercises. Not until you've grabbed some water, toweled yourself off. Okay? Ignore the timer. We are done with it for today. Whew. I don't know about you guys, but I am nice and sweaty at this point. Whew. Try and take a few nice deep breaths. We're going to be getting down on the floor next. I just want to make sure we've kind of calmed the body a little bit. Give me a little step touch action right here. Sway the arms. Just focus on that breathing, okay? Very good. Okay, so we're going to be coming down to the mat or to the floor. We're going to be laying down on our stomach. The first exercise we're going to be doing, we're going to be targeting like the shoulder blade areas. So we're going to bring our hands as if we have just finished the push-up. So they are right here, kind of thumbed by our chest. What we're going to do is we're going to lift those hands off the floor. We're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together, come back down. Let me show you on the ground. So I'm here, like I just finished the push-up. You did a bunch of those today, so you hopefully should know what that feels like. We'll lift up and squeeze. I'm lifting my head. I'm lifting my feet, okay? If you are not strong enough yet to lift the feet, just lift the upper body, okay? So we are going to do 20 of these. And then we'll bring the arms above the head and we'll do 20 back extensions, okay? All right, we've got it. This is our finisher today. Hands right here by the chest. Lift, squeeze, and lower. Squeeze and lower. Squeeze the shoulder blades and down. Very good. Keep it going. Find a nice rhythm. Just trying to even out some of the work we did with all those push-ups, all those, the rows helped. Halfway. Give me 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. We're going to bring the arms up above the head, okay? And we are just going to do a Superman where we just kind of really focus on the back. So let me show you quick. We lift up. I'm going to lift up as high as I can while keeping my eyes on the mat and then lower down, okay? Modifications, don't bring it as high. You can also do an alternating arm and leg if you need to, so opposite arm and leg lift instead of both legs and both arms. We'll go for 20 on this one as well, okay? Bring your head down, keep the eyes on the mat, lift up as high as you can and back down. Lift and down. Breathe. Very good. Feel the back working. Halfway, guys. Good news. Five more. 5, 4. Work it. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. All right. We're going to bend those arms. Bring the elbows close to the body. Lift up onto those forearms. Feeling a stretch right here. If you don't feel a stretch, you're welcome to lift up and press back here, okay? If you feel it here, stay here on those forearms. Breathe. Good work. Good work as always. All right. So I'm going to lift up, scooch my knees under my body, and sit back into child's pose, okay? Hips are going back towards the feet. You can hover in the air if you need to, or sit all the way down if you can. Arms stretched out. Walk those fingers as far forward as you can make them go. Feeling that stretch to the shoulders, to the back, to the hips. All right, we're going to relax it a little bit. We're going to take one hand, Cross it over to the other side. So this is going to the side a little bit. We'll uncross that top arm, bring it back, and then take the other one over the top. Bring that arm back. We're going to come up to all fours. Make sure you have the knees under the hips, the wrists under the shoulders. We're going to do a little cat-cow. Round up, around down, look forward. Round up, down and forward. You take this at a pace that works for your body to get to that full range of motion. Pausing if you need to really stretch something out. You need 2 more. And 1 more. Come back to kind of a neutral right here. We're going to thread the needle. Here's the eye. Hand comes through with the thread. You're going to lean as much or as little into this arm as you would like. Feeling a stretch through the shoulder. And breathe. I could almost go back to sleep right now. Hopefully you guys at home have not. Let's come up. Let's take that other arm through. Thread it through. Lean as much or as little into it as feels good. Hopefully your breathing has slowed down. Continue to work on slowing it down, bringing it back to normal. All right, then come back to center. So we're going to be curling our toes under, pressing the hips up and back towards downward dog. We're going to loosen it, taking one heel to the floor and then the other. One heel and then the other. Gently stretching out those calves a little bit at a time. We'll do both of them here in a second. Alternate for 3, 2, and 1. Let's press both heels towards the floor, pushing up and back. If you need to have those knees bent, please bend them. Press them a little bit further towards the floor, those heels. Breathe. All right, now come to the knees. We're going to have a seat, okay? We're going to take one leg out to the side, other leg is bent here in front. Take an arm across the body, and then the other one reaches down the leg. Just reaching for wherever you can. That might be your knees, that might be your toes. Breathe into the stretch. Try and feel yourself relax into it. If you feel like it's pulling, ease up. Now bring the hands to the floor in front of you and lean in. And sit up. We're going to take the other leg out to the side. Sit tall. Bring the arm across the body, and this one goes down the leg. Easing your body into the stretch. And we'll sit up. Okay. We're going to lay down on our back on the floor. You can grab the backs of your legs, roll yourself down. Take one leg down to the floor. We're going to take the other leg up in the air, grab the back of it, and gently pull. So we're getting a hamstring stretch here. And then we're going to circle the ankle while we're here. Go ahead and circle the other way. Now hold the ankle still, and if you can, bring that leg a little closer. And we're going to release. We're going to bend the knee, grab that knee, and hug the knee towards the chest. We'll be here for a couple breaths. And we're going to take that opposite hand, grab that knee, and gently pull it across the body. The other arm lays out to the side. You're trying to keep those shoulder blades still on the ground. And we all know where the shoulder blades are since we did that whole series with them, right? All right, bring this knee back to center. Take that leg down to the ground. Bring that other leg up, grab the back of it, and gently pull. Go ahead and circle the ankle. And the other way. Now hold the ankle still so you can pull that leg just a tiny bit more. Then we'll release. We'll bend that knee. Grab the knee and hug it towards the chest. And we'll take that opposite hand, grab that knee, gently pull it across the body while the other arm lays out to the side, and the shoulder blades stay on the ground. Bring that knee back to center. We're going to bring that other knee up. So now we're hugging both knees. Okay? Hug them nice and wide wherever feels good. And if you'd like, you can add a little rocking motion side to side. We're going to bring the body back to center. We're going to do figure four. So release those knees. Cross an ankle over the opposite thigh. Thread the hands through. Grab the bottom leg. And gently pull. Let's release and do that other side. Cross the ankle over the thigh. Grab the bottom leg and gently pull. Excuse me. All right, we're going to release. Bring those feet down to the ground. Grab the backs of the legs and pull ourselves up. Find a comfortable way to sit. Okay. We're going to bring my fingers in front, interlace them, push them away, bring them up overhead, and stretch. We'll release the fingers, roll the wrists as they come down, roll them the other way, shake them out. Let's do one deep breath together. Let's inhale our arms up, exhale down. All right, thank you for joining me today. You guys all have a fabulous week.